Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Boney Montana, and today I am back with another video. And today we're going to be addressing the title update that is apparently addressing community feedback. Now, this title update was a weird one, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I haven't read the complete notes, but from what I heard, it's honestly weird. Key highlights, we're just going to get right into it. Key highlights: gameplay players who are on real-world injured reserve lists can now be subbed into the game via the depth chart for play now and online head-to-head. Now, this is cool for some people that are playing online, playing money games and playing this and this and that. They don't have to deal with, oh, my Deion Jones is injured on the Falcons. Now they can use him. I think Deion Jones is back though. I'm not certain on that. Now, new default value added for the player speed parity scale to increase the difference between faster players and slower players. Now, the thing about this is if you guys have a Mike Vick, you guys shouldn't be getting caught by a 70 speed lineman while your Mike Vick has 88 to 89 speed. That's good, but I didn't drop this title update for the simple reason I wanted to get some gameplay with it first, some thorough gameplay. I played half of my weekend league games and stuff like that, so I figured I got a good gist of what the patch should mean. Now, I'm just going to go down to the gameplay issues because obviously we don't care about visuals. Well, if you guys care about visuals, the link to the update will be down in the description below. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about the gameplay improvements, quote unquote, and all that stuff. Now, gameplay updates. Tuning to prevent the wide receiver icon from disappearing sometimes on halfback screenplays when halfback would run into a blocking interaction while running this route. This should have been patched literally in August. This should have been patched in August. We had times, it wasn't just on screenplays. It was any play that the halfback was coming out of the backfield. Like, if you're running an out route with the running back, he would lose his icon, so you couldn't throw to him. So say you're getting screamed at, and you have your running back on a route that literally is supposed to be your check down, your bailout route. He would literally lose his passing icon, so you couldn't throw it to him. The fact that it's literally taken 2 months for this to be patched is incredibly saddening. It's honestly pathetic. But let's keep on going. Real player motion, new default setting added for the player speed parity scale. Now, I'm gonna read the whole dev note because this is actually pretty nice that they do. They leave a little dev note to where they explain exactly what it is. To address a common piece of feedback from our community about slower players being too successful at chasing down faster players in the open field, we have stretched out the player speed parity scale. That's like a fucking tongue twister, Jesus. To increase the discrepancy between players of different speeds, the scale has been expanded to almost double its default value. The goal of this tuning is to make a 5-point difference in speed feel more like a 10-point difference. That is big time, because if you guys have like a Tyreek Hill as your wide receiver and the other guy has a Richard Sherman, you should be able to burn him, right? I don't think that's the case because I haven't been able to do it. I have a couple unbumpables that I run, and then I'll do it. But other than that, my Tyreek Hill hasn't been really getting over the top of anybody. But hey, if they say that it makes it feel like a 10-point difference, then I guess we have to listen to them, right? If you've been playing on the default value already and would like to continue playing on that value, simply reset this value of 75 instead of 50 via the gameplay setting. All right, whatever. That's cool, I guess, but I'm still getting caught from behind with my Mike Vick, and I think that's an issue. Fix an issue preventing the QB from finishing the handoff on some single back bunch ace end around plays. That's cool. Fix issues where gang tackles will result in rare cases of the ball carrier not being ruled down for not being given the proper spot for forward progress. I guess that's cool because I know sometimes it still happens out of bounds. Like, you'll end up running out of bounds, but if you look at the clock will still keep running, which is kind of weird. Fix an issue sometimes causing ball carriers to fall down inappropriately after a broken tackle. That still happens because I run the ball a lot, and well, maybe they're talking about like just dropping down, but there's a lot of situations where after a broken tackle, I'll just stumble and then I'll fall without being able to like click back and pick myself up. So pre-play. Now this is the doozy. This is the one that is pissing a lot of people off. Fixed an issue to allow the sub linebacker package to be subbed into the nickel 3-3-5 formation. Now, if you guys remember the little blitz that Joke posted on his Twitter exposing some people, exposing some people's defense, because some people ran that blitz. A lot of people didn't, for the simple fact that you couldn't sub safeties in that formation. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You can now sub 3 safeties in all the linebacker spots in nickel 3-3-5. So instead of just having your 5 D-backs, now you can have 3 linemen and 8 D-backs. So congratulations, EA. You literally just found a way to make 3-3-5 even more AIDS and even more ridiculous. So congratulations on that. Added some clock time to the available time left when using chew clock or accelerated clock to give automotion players enough time to get set before delay a game penalty will be triggered. Awesome. That's cool. Fix an issue allowing users to grieve other users online by repeatedly going off sides. Like that wasn't a thing before? I thought that's always been a thing. All right, I'm getting sick of this goddamn Jesus Christ. Pass coverage. Added zone coverage logic for linebackers in a quarter flat zone to properly cover route combos that include a vertical and a running back to the flat. Now, I think this is cool because you don't have to choose. You don't have to force your linebacker to choose whether they want to play the running back to the flat or a vertical route. Like, they'll end up playing like the vert and then the flat. So that's cool. That's a very, very good. Well, if it works, that's cool. If it doesn't, then that is obviously like it's such an incompetent motherfucking company. Jesus Christ. Fix an issue causing a failed catch animation to be ruled as a touchdown incorrectly after the ball had been knocked out of the receiver's hands in the end zone. That is false. I literally just did this with a Randy Moss yesterday. So that like I caught it on the sideline and Randy Moss dropped it, but they ended up calling it a touchdown. So like I said, if like the way that they patched the game, it sounds very, very good. It sounds amazing until you actually play and see that a lot of the stuff just doesn't work. Added functionality for receivers who are not user controlled for trigger sideline catches without having to hold the possession catch mechanic. So this is just the CPU is going to end up possession catching if you don't, depending on the situation. I guess that's cool, but I still don't see anything to possession catches in the end zone. In the end zone, you're not trying to get more yards. You're not trying to do this. You're not trying to do that. You're literally just trying to keep your feet in bound. And I literally lost a chance to go to Arizona and play in my club series games because my T.Y. Hilton, my 92 60 cap T.Y. Hilton, decided that he wanted to stumble forward before he, got his feet in bound on the sideline for a touchdown in overtime. Fix your fucking game, bruh. Fix an issue causing a halfback to fumble the pitch on I-form tight halfback pass. And then we got blocking. Added animation coverage for blockers disengaging from double teams to move to the second level of the defense. They just helped out runners even more. It's good for me, bad for some people that run 3-3-5 odd. Updated run block targeting logic to account for some defensive looks using nickel, dime, and dollar alignments to effectively defend inside running plays. Okay, so they kind of retracted that a little bit. Fix an issue causing the fullback to sometimes run into... Okay, well, I've never even seen that before. Added blocking animation coverage for pull blockers, pulling to the outside of the formation. That's helping runners again. Added blocking logic to pick up an exploit blitz using the 4-6 normal fire zone 3 play. And I'm pretty sure that's it. But let's get into this little fire zone 3 play right here. Let's get into that. So the meta right now is 3-3-5 odd. Everybody and their mom is running 3-3-5 odd. Everybody is annoying everybody with 3-3-5 odd. Even now that nickel 3-3-5 is something that a lot of people should be using now, they're still on the fire. Like, how pathetic can this be? Like, seriously, instead of patching 3-3-5 odd, like, why not add blocking logic to pick up the loop in 3-3-5 odd? Instead, you're gonna patch fire zone 3, which is just I only see people in MUT using it. I don't see anybody in like salary cap or any other competitive. No competitive player is running fire zone. It was still a good play, don't get me wrong, because it was very glitchy. Like, I swear I could not block a Jadeveon Clowney, but that's not what's ruining the game right now. It's everybody in 3-3-5 odd Oh man. All right. Well, that is the patch. This is PC updates, and I don't play on PC. But you know, if you guys want to read it, this will be down in the description below. Let me know what you guys think about it. My thoughts on this. They didn't patch. They didn't properly patch the touchdown thing. They didn't patch 335 odd. They didn't patch. There's still that little overthrow animation. It's not an animation, but it's like you throw the ball to a wide open guy and they get like an animation where they're catching the ball, but they don't catch it. It goes over their heads. They didn't patch that. What else didn't they patch? There's a long list of things that they just haven't gone into, and this is community feedback. Like this was community feedback. I get the speed thing, and you know, it's right for the speed. You know, if my Tyreek Hill has 94 speed and your Richard Sherman has 82, I should burn him all day. He should have to back his slow ass up to be guarding Tyreek Hill. Simple. Like that's just how it should be. But this is just, I don't know, man. If you guys have any comments, any thought, like what are your thoughts on the patch right now? Because I've played enough, and it just still you go online and you see 335 odd, and I'm not even saying like make 335 odd, like, but listen, they've gotten rid of a lot of things throughout Madden. They've tried to destroy bunch. They destroyed speed out routes. They got rid of PA end around. They got rid of like they got rid of so much in the game because it's OP and stuff like that. And this is just another, like, literally 335 odd was the defense last year too. Like that's what a lot of people are using, 335 odd and dollar, and they're just not. It's just not something that they're doing. And then they add a sub package to 335 normal to make it so you can have 8 D-backs in that formation. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And another thing, they didn't patch the quarterback like waving its hands down like pre-play, and then a lot of the times you end up getting a delay of game penalty because they have no sense of urgency when the time is running down. Like there's 5 seconds on the clock and your quarterback starts waving his hand down like all right, calm down boys, we're just gonna take a delay of game here. Like it, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Oh, also there okay. There are, since I have been playing and I am avidly on Twitter, there are specific things that are going on in the game that are pretty terrible. Now whatever this patch did, it kind of ruined the user. A lot of the times you'll see this, and I got 2 examples of it, but a lot of the times you'll see this. I have 2 examples of this, and I'm gonna play it. Your user completely dumbs out now, and I have no idea what to think about this. You tell me what you guys think about this. His guy's right there, and the defender literally is right there and cannot get it. He's in front. He's technically in front because the wide receiver's in an animation. Now that one doesn't seem that bad, right? Well, I got another one for you guys. Let's take that one out. I got another one for you guys, and you guys tell me what you guys think about this one. He is literally right in front of the God. And they wanna patch all this stuff, do all these things. I want to get it right to, bro, he is right in front and he catches the ball on him. This is pathetic. This is happening a lot more often, where your user is literally, the ball's going right through your user. Extremely frustrating. It doesn't matter who the hell you are. I don't know. Yo, leave your thoughts down below. Rate the patch 1 through 10 down in the comment section. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. I'm just gonna replay that one time before I get out of here. Just come on, man. And I know that's his lineman. That's Khalil Mack. It looks like, but man, the fact that the ball just went right through his body is pathetic. Yo, leave your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to try to reply to all you guys. My name is Pony Montana, man. As always, man, have a great day. And 2 fingers, you guys. Peace.